Hi there, glad you could join us for this episode of The Weekly Send. The Weekly Send is powered by Foundant Technologies, a technology partner in your nonprofit's mission. Achieve your goals through solutions built for nonprofits and dedicated to your success. And by 1832 Communications, partnering with your nonprofit to help you build more relationships and raise more money. Today, we're going to look at an email from the Palouse Land Trust. The subject line, PLT November, falling for fall. I love the play on words. I think this is a great subject line. It gets me to open the email. In terms of the email address, who it's from, and the reply to, they've done this perfectly. This is exactly the way it should be. It's Jamie at Palouse Land Trust, and the reply to is to Jamie. Email is a one-to-one conversation that you're having with an individual subscriber, and that's why it's important that the email address you send it from is from a person at your organization, not something generic like info at. Have it from a person so it's one-to-one interaction. In terms of the email itself, it's their monthly e-newsletter. And when I get asked this question, I generally tell organizations that not to throw in 27 pieces of content into an e-newsletter. 3 separate pieces is enough. It gives people a variety, allows them to choose what they'd like to read, click, and learn more about. But when you put too much in it, it can either get overwhelming, or people who are reading a mobile, they're not going to scroll for hours and hours. So they're going to look at the first 2, maybe the first 3, and that's where they're going to stop. So I would do 3 in the newsletter. That would be, I think, an optimal number to at least start testing. Palouse Land Trust in their November e-news, it opens up with Hi Ephraim. It's personalized. This is, again, this connects to the email address. The whole thing is personalized to me. It opens with Jamie talking a little bit about what she loves about fall. I'm pretty partial to fall hiking myself, so it's now that little personal touch that she's adding to this email. PLT has 4 articles in this e-newsletter, so clearly they've tested it and they found out that 4 isn't too much, which is great. I'm a big fan of always be testing. 4 works for them, that's fine. In terms of the articles themselves, they have a fond farewell to one of their key staff members. They're participating in the alternative giving market. They're doing a holiday fundraiser, and they now have a web store where they're selling merchandise. So you've got plenty of variety and different content that can appeal to a wide audience of subscribers for people to click on and learn more and take action. The ending is also fantastic. I love fall, the colors, the smell of the forest after a fresh snow. I'm thankful for the beauty and bounty of the natural world around us here on the Palouse. And then Jamie ends with something personal to me. And I'm so thankful to have you in the PLT family, Ephraim. You're the driving force behind each acre of land. In this month of thanks and always, we're grateful for you. Happy, thankful season. I love this. Again, it's personalized. It's one-to-one communication. It's showing gratitude to supporters and to subscribers. This is how you talk to your subscribers in an email just like this and give them that good, warm feeling. I want to point out the end here of this email is great. Jamie signs it. I have her name. I have her email address. I have her job title and a headshot. Again, it's that personal touch in the signature of the email that makes me feel like I'm talking to Jamie one-to-one. One other thing I'll point out is in their footer, they've got their social media icons here. Remember, everybody connects with you in different ways. It could be email for some, social media for other. Put these options in your emails. In terms of the mobile version, it's well spaced out. The font size is decent. I would say you could make it a little bit larger. The call to action buttons, the green on white, definitely stands out. The one thing I would say is there's a lack of space here in between the end of this article and the call to action button. Same goes here. Here, there's that extra space. I would have like a line space here just to make it easier to see the call to action button. So it's easier for me to recognize as I'm skimming, oh, I need to take an action and click on it. But otherwise, the mobile version of this is fine. Again, the signature at the bottom stands out. It's that one-to-one communication. Now, one of the pieces in the email was taking me to their shop. And I want to take you to their shop for a second and show you their hoodie. And the reason I'm showing you the hoodie is merchandise, whether you sell it or give it out for free, stickers, hoodies, mugs, whatever it is, it's great because it allows people to really wear you on their sleeve and show how proud they are to be a supporter of your organization. And this is what you want. What I love about this isn't just the great hoodie, but the final sentence here in the description, printed locally by the fine folks at Little Moose Prints in Troy, Idaho. You're not only supporting the organization, you're supporting a local business, which gives me a little bit more incentive to want to purchase this hoodie. In terms of takeaway from today's episode, one, email address matters. Make it a person's email address so it's a personal communication, one-to-one between your organization and the subscriber. Number two, the signature matters. Again, personalize it. Show me who's sending me the email so I, again, have that one-to-one engagement and connection with somebody. And number three, let people wear you on their sleeve. People are proud to be a supporter. Give them something that they can wear and show others, here, I support your organization. Thank you for watching this episode of The Weekly Send, where we help your nonprofit boost your email, fundraising, and marketing. We'll see you next episode.